Hello, friends and enemies. Sorry about the black screen. Let's deal with that. Yeet myself back into the world of video games. Awoo, friends and enemies. I got sent home sick. I had told mom and dad that I got sent home because of labor, which is also partially true. But, woof. I got sent home sick. I was puking my guts up. Coughing up a lung every few minutes. And when I got home, you'll never guess what happened. Turns out my mom has been puking up a storm. Like, more than I was. To the point where she's asking my dad to take him to the emergency room. To the point she's asking Dad for him to take her to the emergency room. I'm sorry, I'm talking so fast, my brain isn't keeping up. Twitch. Stream Manager. Give me a second. My multi-stream chat is now open, so if you're commenting on YouTube, I can see you now. There we go. Oh, whoa. Hello. We are gonna go ahead and get started for today. I think I have enough batteries.
Bye, D. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Whoa. I did not want... I did not want to access someone else's stream. No, thank you. Click. My stream manager, please. Thank you. Yeet. There we go. So how's everyone out there in chat today? I know I have one viewer. Gonna double check to make sure followers only chat is off. Followers only chat is off. Emote only chat is off. Okay. You should be able to chat regardless of whether you follow me or not. I think I disabled all of the other restrictions. Yes, I will. That being said, where was I? Right, Mom. So yeah, Mom's sick. Hey, Rain. My lovely mod, Rain Red, who is gracious enough to join us today, and every day that we're here, that she is able to make it. I'm sorry, I'm having a lot of trouble focusing. As I was saying, so I got sent home sick. Wouldn't you know it? Coincidentally, my mom is sick too. Huh. Oh, hey, Kazuya! Hey, Kazuya. Just really quickly, please, go ahead and give Kazuya a... Okay. But yeah, if you're watching the VOD, and you're watching the live chat replay, please give Kazuya Mayo VT's channel a look. I am currently not a VTuber because I can't find a way to make my VTube avatar work on my MacBook right now. Because I no longer have my Windows partition, meaning I have to completely reactivate all my Windows Vocaloid banks. Sigh. Rest in peace, Ruby. I will see you when I get a Windows. But you got a nice stuffy nose and a cold. Oh. Bless your heart. I hope you get feeling better. Yeah, I was coughing every few minutes. Didn't vomit, but I wound up coughing up snot for first couple of hours I was at work. And then I almost puked up the food that I was eating on my break, which would have been, let's just say, freaking bad. And then when I get home, Mom is just as sick, if not worse. As I said, she is asking Dad to take her to the emergency room. Also, your holiday's over. You have to work tomorrow. You're not looking forward to it. Oh. Did you at least enjoy most of your holiday? I mean, other than getting sick? But yeah, it's no fun being sick right off of vacation or off of an extended 3-day air quotes weekend. It's never fun. If ever I get up the gumption to do covers, I'm gonna try to license this and cover it using my own voice, because this song is so beautiful, and I think I understand the song enough to do English lyrics for it. My Japanese is very rusty, but I think I understand enough of it to be able to make lyrics that work for it. As you can see, like the animation's also beautiful. You had a good holiday. You don't mind working, you just mind working this specific job. Also, you're not sick enough to stay home. I mean, hey, at least it isn't COVID, right? So who's ready to see my death counter skyrocket today? Because we are grinding on Rena today. I'm in danger.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
I think we just healed up right before the end of the last time we streamed this, yes? We are fully healed, yes. Kazuyo, you were so happy she had a holiday. Hey, getting to spend time with loved ones while they're on vacation is freaking amazing, and I am so glad you two got to spend time together. It's always nice to hear that people get to spend time with each other. You have had COVID before. You tested positive and stayed at home for 2 weeks without any symptoms. Hey, that's good. You were vaccinated before you tested positive, right? I think I remember you telling me about that when it happened. Were you in chat when that initially had happened? There we go. Rena.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
No, you had to let the construction workers in the house. Oh, it was that day. Wait, what, Red? Duh. Yeah, I think earlier this year. No, last year. I think it was last year. Wasn't it? Like, December... It's been a long time since then, so... Like, of course, then again, my memory as a whole. Yes, they were working on the new roof, the construction workers, yeah. It was a long time ago before you were subscribed to... Oh, so this was before. Okay. Okay. So this was before all of you joining my fandom. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so do I take on this giant Zoogle? No, I'm underleveled for that shit.
Your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Yeah, no, I'm underleveled for that shit. I'm barely leveled enough for the Zoogles here. You got it. The first month, people started panicking. Okay. So yeah, it was before you and I even met. Okay. Gotcha. Second floor entrance. I think we've been through here before, so we can actually look at the map. Third floor. Second floor entrance. Corridor out. Corridor in. Okay. Yeah, this is the map we're aiming for. This is... Wait, no. Wait. Yes, I think this is the map where I got stuck. And that's the map where I realized I was double stuck, because I'd already burned through all of my cure points by the time I got there. Okay. So we gotta try to get down to there, with no fast travel points in sight between here and there. Oof. And we gotta conserve our cure points, so I need to avoid as many battles as is possible. Meaning... those Zoogles. Those Zoogles. Whew, okay. Avoid.
Brace yourself.
Avoid the fight. Flee.
This one's tough.
Vanquish darkness!
They smite with blackened blade.
Eat this! Some fights are
That
better
buzzing
left
is
unfought.
driving me mad.
Whew. Fleeing successful. Good, good, good. Also, your roof still isn't finished. Okay. Like, sometimes construction workers take a while. Flee.
Treat if you know what's good for you.
Yes, I know what's good for me. I'm running. I am running. Because I am trying to conserve these cure points.
Better left unfought.
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Double checking to make sure this map... Second floor, zone 1 is a dead end. So I need to go to second floor, zone 2, which the entrance, I think, is down this ladder. Okay, I bodied that. Took a little bit of fall damage. Okay, second floor, zone 2 will lead to second floor, zone 3. Okay.
I misread the landing.
Avoid the giant praying mantis. Avoid the giant praying mantis. Ah! Crap. It's the weather that's to blame. Replacing a roof is a bit difficult in the rain. Yes. Run. Run, 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 run.
As if the normal
Don't forget that we had a huge delay for last year, September, too. Okay. So I'm guessing the roof repair has taken quite a while. Were you going through an independent contractor or through a public company? Freaking Helgen. No way around them other than to, again, run.
It's like trouble with a capital T. Together we got this.
I need to avoid getting hit until that escape counter goes off.
The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
Whew. They started like 3 or 4 months too late. Okay. Okay, so if fully defeated, they do not respawn. That is good to know. So the bigger enemies on the map inside the building will disappear for good if I actually beat them. That is good to know. No social housing. They have to insulate houses and stuff like that by government mandate. Okay. Guessing they weren't following the mandate then. Like, they weren't, like, following it closely enough to actually make a difference. Ah, crap.
Oh, man.
Flee.
I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Avoid them, 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 avoid them.
Sooner you can start helping.
Made it.
Better left unfought.
I mean, yes, sir.
They have to become more environmentally friendly. That's fair. Okay, check the map. Okay, I'm almost to that door. Need to avoid those Zoogles. Ah! Crap.
I've got
Run.
a really bad feeling about this.
Flame inside me. You're to be let free.
As much as I want to grind right the frick now, I want to unlock the portions of the map that I could not access first, just in case there are better enemies with better drops nearby. Certain things just have to be done before a certain year. They still have a couple. Okay, okay. Double check. Yeah, I opened that one. Okay. I see you. I see you in your villain mustache. Solar panels are also included. Yeah, okay, so the troll that keeps posting links in my YouTube chat is back. Hang on. Yeah. Report for spam. Report. Click. Okay. Yes, you're going to get sun collectors for additional electricity power. Hey! That's amazing. Getting yourself off of fossil fuels. Yeah, solar panels. That's awesome. Like, getting you away from fossil fuels and getting you more towards renewable energy that's easier to fix or repair on the individual level rather than on the having to do a massive overhaul to infrastructure every time something breaks. That's good. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, no, I did not want to make Rinwell the party leader. I want Alphen to stay the party leader right at the moment. Yes, solar panels. Exactly. Like, solar panels on the individual level are easier to fix than having to fix, like, whole parts of the power grid whenever something goes down. Speaking from what little bit my little brother has explained to me about how high voltage works. Upper level first. So then that would put me on what map? But yeah, solar panels are pretty neat. Solar panels in a country with a lot of rain, and the electric grid in the country can't even handle the amount of solar panels in the country. They overload the power grid. So what you're saying is, there is so much power coming into the grid from solar panels in a country with rain that the power grid can't handle it. Ooh, a lucky bangle.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
I actually agree with Kasara on that. Anything that makes these battles go a little bit smoother. Just a little. Okay. So I need to go left, right, forward, right, left. In short, yes. I mean, hey, like, the Netherlands serve as a perfect example, then, of why people should be willing to switch their power grids to renewable energy, then. I did not actually defeat this the last time I was here, did I? Huh. Last time I was here, I probably... Oh, that's why. It was the, double combo. They had a massive tax reduction on solar panels for a while, and also a lot of people got them. A lot of farms got their own windmills. Nice! Love to see it. Okay, so in order to proceed, I need to somehow get over there without getting caught. Yeet myself away from that situation. Whew. Okay. And then follow this path. It's the thorns again. Power grid will be stabilized when it's... Power grid will be stable or stabilized when it's too sunny.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Or you mean it will be destabilized when it's... Oh, Power grid will destabilize when it's too sunny. Okay, gotcha. I am understanding what you were saying correctly there. Right, Kazuya? Just making sure. Artifacts. OMG, typo mistake. Yeah, I mean, I've been there. Like, I know what it's like to make typos. Your solar panels will go to your heating and your hot water. That's cool. Now, there's this giant Kitsune Zoogle standing right in my way. Or too windy. Okay. Hang on. Okay, so yeah. There's this giant Kitsune Zoogle standing right in the way of me making progress. Whew. Okay, we're fully healed up. We have no healing items. We are low on CP because we have burned it on getting the equipment that was behind the action walls.
Eat this! Come and get it! Take this! Your armor won't save you!
Don't mind if I
A spot of beast hunting, anyone?
Where are you going?
Yes, the overdose of solar energy will be returned to the electrical department. Big fox. Big two-headed fox.
I'm just getting started!
Let's get you all
Elusive peony! And you take it? Double
in the wind.
You're soaring drop! You're mine!
I'll be safe.
You done it!
Whoa, Law is ready for a mystic art. That's freaking cool.
This way.
Take this!
Blah blah blah.
Can't get out of this! I'm on it!
Astral energy.
Big two-headed fox Zoogle.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! Here I come! I'll run you through!
Okay, double Demon Fang.
Demon Fang!
Mega Sonic Thrust. Orochi's Fury.
Fury!
Yeah?
Inspiration!
Okay, give me just a moment.
If it's in this hole,
Watch it!
Okay, I will have to pause right here. I will be right back, folks. I have to go help with something real quick. And I'll be right back. See you soon, I will. Ooh. Alright, I'm back. Where was I? Right, Barcelona. Any Whovians in the audience will get the reference. Yeah, my dad is indeed taking my mother to the emergency room right now, and I'm gonna use this opportunity to... I do not have any healing items other than Panacea bottle. Right, okay.
I never miss.
Denied!
Magic is there. Freeze
Awaken and wreak havoc! I'm not hit! I could do without this pain! Burn in hell!
I watch.
I'm not
With
done!
darkness.
Bloody howling! It's time! Take this! Can't get out of a thrilling performance! Here and now!
Illuminate the dark.
Everyone! Don't worry! I'm alright!
Don't get in my way.
Still standing.
Okay, and switch out Shion.
Inferno punch!
What would I do without
From
you?
beyond! Imbue this vanquished warrior! Resuscitation! Knocked on you! Being interrupted!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
No escape! Armor won't save you!
Denied. Darkness. Healing circle.
Okay, here I go!
Hear my call. Spread. Arch field. Heal.
Mercy.
Here
I come!
Water.
I'm not done!
Thank you.
I only did what any other would. To be let free!
I think you're nicer than you let
Come
on.
on.
Freezing
No
storm.
escape!
Almost got it.
You're mine!
We've almost got it.
Stalagmite!
Here's
In a bind? You're
magic
finished!
is hand. Thunderbolt.
Come on, come on, come on.
Snake of the abyssal beast!
Richie's Fury.
Mega ray.
Eternal Devastation.
You're finished! You're mine!
Double Demon Fang.
Can't be stopped. Here's
Ah!
Mega Sonic. Mega Sonic. Oh, there we go. Mystic Art.
But this fight ends here! Go faster! Now, Asuna!
right.
Okay.
Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Woo! Finisher move. Perfect.
Looks like it could be worth something.
All right. Let's check to see how badly everyone's hurt. Yikes. Let's before that little bonus fades, gather some materials. There are Zoogles on the other side of that door. The big swarm of them. Looks like there's a praying mantis right here that I won't be able to immediately escape. Yikes. Okay. Recovery. Recover to 80%. Yikes. Okay. Here we go.
It's on!
I can handle it.
I'm on! Armor won't save you!
That'll bring you down.
Switch Kisara for Rinwell.
Time to cross blade! They smite with blackened blade! Dragon swarm! This one's all mine! Not today! My reach is even wider!
Here
Also, here and now!
Come on.
Be sealed! No further!
Eternal Devastation. Mirage. Plasma Shock.
Anything in armor is all mine!
There we go.
You're in the groove!
Come on, come on, come on. We've got this, we've got this.
Show thy mystic mercy! Eagle assault!
It's Fury.
Not today!
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Tonight's meal is on you. You got it. On your knees. A thrilling performance.
Come on, come on, come on. Got it. Sonic Thrust.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
I'll leave it to you.
I don't have much left.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! I'm just getting started! Hold nothing back! Bestow thy mystic mercy!
All right, there we go. Mystic Art.
But this fight ends here! Gotta go faster! Now, Asuna!
Right!
Bestow thy mystic mercy. Let's tear him up!
Double Demon Fang.
Their arts were in
Megasonic Thrust.
The concern.
The sooner you stop thanking me, the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir. Dragon form!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Militia!
Pierce! I'm ready! Law! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Guess we don't know our own strength. You could say that again.
Collect this mineral here. Okay. Sprint. Oh, Helganquil and an invisible one? How bad are we? Not too bad. Let's go for another round, shall we? Just kidding. Let's just run this way. Yeet. Wonder what... Oh, they're guarding the exit. That's what it is. And they're guarding probably some small chest. Okay. The exit. Let's go for the exit. Let's go for the exit.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret it. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Raging
Dragon
Cat!
Blade!
Loud careful! Please now. More for the stockpile!
Witch Kisara and Law.
Ready to flare! I'm not done!
Raging now! Celestia!
My fault. Take this!
Time to shine!
Spirits within
Here
the soil.
goes!
Raid, Law, and Protagonist.
They carve through armor.
Law and Elfin are switched.
Blow away!
Celestia! Not in your dreams!
You're done!
This one's mine!
Now!
Going in!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Eat this! Freaking doesn't and go
Lightning
away!
condemns!
On your knees!
Blast! Illuminate magic and land! Holy
Raising
land!
you apart.
Pluto!
I couldn't make it in time. Big blast! I've let you all down.
Okay, switch.
The tempest
This one's
engulfs
mine!
you!
Swap it!
Here I
Take
go!
of the
It's
abyssal
over!
deep. Clear for us a path.
Mega
Aqua
ray!
serpent!
This is gonna suck.
Our arts are being
Mega
interrupted.
ray! Take it!
Negative
Mega
gain.
ray!
Reflect on thy sins. Do you require a hand?
Go!
Take this!
Here I go! I'm only getting... Mega ray!
Demon lash! Eagle ray! The tempest engulfs you!
Sight! Mega
Death
ray!
on the wind! Rending you apart!
Huh.
Bloody howling!
Mega ray!
Can't trigger the Mystic Art for some reason.
Demon lash!
Maybe I don't have the right arts equipped to her manual mode. Crap.
Elusive deity! Begin! Rotating pile
What
driver!
was I thinking?
Eagle ray!
Mega ray! Primed and ready! Where are you going? Mega ray!
Reflect on thy sins. They smite with blackened blade! Prepare to be sealed!
Arts. Let's go ahead and equip. Burning Strike here. And Ice Tornado here.
A freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing storm!
I must remember my limits.
Okay.
No further.
All allies died.
I can't believe this.
Hang on. Gotta... I've got a little bit of time before they respawn. Okay. Updating the death counter. We have had a total party wipe 150 times on stream. Sorry, 115. I repeat, 115. Huh. You sense mysterious power. Touch it? Yes. All characters' HP and CP are fully recovered. Whew. But what does that mean for what's at the exit? No skit? Do we not get a skit here? We get a full fucking cutscene. Probably with a boss fight, if I were to wager.
What do you think this place was for? Ah!
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No. They appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danon, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
Oh boy. I'm gonna manually save right the fuck here. Why? Because it looks like that's a boss fight right the fuck there. Because that's right next to where we had the cutscene, and it's our quest marker.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
What is with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
Valkanimus.
No ordinary Zubul. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourselves. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
Oh,
Megasonic thrust! Dragon swarm! Damn!
In here!
Double demon fang!
This will hurt, baby.
Take this!
A wall to shield from
Okay,
calamity.
here I go.
I can handle it! Serpent knuckle!
I'm not done!
This!
Its head is its weak point? We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Bestow thy mystic mercy. This one's all mine. Very certain. Another incantation ruined.
It's in the sky and mine! More for the stop! Fire it up!
You picked the wrong fight!
Inspiration! Elusive time for one more. Prepare to be
tornado!
brilliant. Eagle ray.
Magna ray! When it is here! Flame of fury!
Can't get out of this.
Magna ray! Don't mind if I do!
Come on, come on.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
I'm on it.
Magna ray! Here I think you're
Your
mine!
lordship.
And will you lay down your life for
Only
your
getting
lord?
started!
Well, I mean,
come on, come on.
let's not be hasty.
You're mine!
It's on!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Eat dirt!
Magna ray!
What a relief. Ready and raring.
Oh,
I can
violent
carve
darting
through
wind.
armor.
Carve now!
What is that for a thing you're fighting? I have no idea.
Oh, now
This is completely new.
Thank you for the healing, Doberman.
Comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch. Infernal Tiger Blade!
Elusive deity!
Eagle Power Fight!
No further! The flame inside me yearns
May a
to be
thousand
let
gales
free!
tear you to shreds!
Begin! You picked the wrong fight!
Okay.
Tiger Blade!
Eat this! Double Demon Fang!
Not on my watch! Talon Storm!
Come on.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
I tear him up to Tiger Blade! Pieces!
Attack that!
Right up the dog!
I owe you one!
Meteor. Come on, come on, come on.
Rip and tear! Tiger Blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Eagle Assault!
The flame inside me
Tiger
yearns to
Blade!
be let free!
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah.
More for the stockpile!
Orochi's Fury!
Now or never.
Okay.
Far enough!
I'm right behind you!
Take this.
Elusive deity!
Alphen.
In an instant! Impact Cross!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Elusive deity. Tornado drive. Elusive deity. Tornado drive.
I never miss! Holy Land!
Now I'm in the
On.
Freezing Storm!
Ready
Ice Tornado! Here comes!
Demon
Now you
Fang!
see what I can
Mega
do.
Ray!
This one's mine!
On.
Here comes!
Watch this.
Arch Shield!
Fang!
Confiscated!
Nice work!
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah.
First strike!
This thing looks like a cross between a praying mantis and a gargoyle.
Blah, blah, blah! Ice Tornado! Holy Land!
Now or never.
Go! It's over!
Double Demon Fang! Crush!
Nothing gets by
Ruin
me.
Treasure!
Denied.
Here I come!
Arrow Squall!
Right up the dark.
It's on!
I'm ready to go.
No further!
I'm ready!
Burn in hell!
Tiger Blade.
Where are you going?
On.
Guardian Field.
Thank you.
Tiger Blade. Pieces.
Attack time!
On.
Thrilling performance.
You see this coming?
I'm on a roll now.
Lunar Eruption!
Learned a new art and used it immediately. Awesome.
Guardian Field.
Here goes!
Their arts were interrupted.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Resonate with the earth.
It looks like we made a mess.
On your knees!
Dragon Swarm!
Watch this.
Not on my watch!
Nothing gets by me.
Bit of a different shading and capacity Dark Souls or Bloodborne boss. It even has the health for that. Yeah, most of the bosses here in the late game have had the health for it.
Just falling back!
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
Can't get out of this.
Rise and shine!
I'm nearly done for!
Inspiration!
Double Demon Fang! No! Can't here!
This is my fault.
I'll smash you!
On guard.
From beyond,
Inferno
imbue
will
this
never
vanquished
miss.
soul with life. Resuscitation.
Falling storm.
Okay.
Benediction light.
Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
From beyond,
Piercing roar.
imbue this vanquished soul with life. That looks bad.
Wits about you, people.
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Still got some fight left in you!
Piercing roar.
Eternal Devastation!
Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it.
She is strong.
Come on.
You can be really gentle.
So even a masochist has his limits.
Feeling so great.
All right. Let me out.
Ready and raring.
Piercing roar. Look sharp.
I'll
Smash you!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Sorry.
Denied.
That'll bring you down!
Talon storm!
Come on.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Cyan instant!
Dragon Swarm!
By the power of water! Don't leave me! First aid! Cyan instant! Gemini Aqua! Radiant Pierce!
Big blast!
Come on, come on, come on. So close.
Ready and raring. Armor won't save you.
Nothing
I'm
gets
just
by
getting
me.
started.
Denied.
On.
Big blast!
Spin.
Blow away!
Piercing
I'll
roar.
finish you here and now! Not my finest.
Not like this. Cyan in. I'm all stocked up. Annihilation. Mega ray.
Edit.
Take it. You're
So
mine.
close.
Sighted.
So
I'm
close.
only getting started. Mega ray. I can't lose.
Ah.
A freezing storm. Ice tornado. A freezing storm. Ice tornado.
The ability to regain CP
Mega ray.
would probably come in real handy right there.
Go. How's this? Mega ray.
Ah.
Sighted. Here I go. You're mine. Here I go. I'm only getting started. How's this? Hear me, flame of fury! Burning? This can't be happening.
All allies died. Ah. Retry from the start. Yes. Strategy. Fight aggressively. Fight aggressively. Okay. I don't have anything I can use to increase my stats, do I? Nope. Okay. Cannot enter downloadable content menu while here. So I wouldn't be able to even if I wanted to try to cheat. I just wanted to check.
What is with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary zoo. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourselves. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
Dragon Swarm! We're in atomic thrust! Double demon flash! Shield from calamity! Barrier! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Storm! Nothing gets by me! Denied! Benediction light.
Come on, come on.
I'll smash you! Dragon Swarm! Burn in hell! Its head is its weak point? We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
You get the gist.
Eagle Ray! Dragon Swarm!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Strike!
Where are you going?
Can you take double demon fang?
Come on.
Watch this! Dragon Swarm! Double demon fang!
Come on.
Negative gate! Now Dragon Swarm! They might blackened blade!
Firmament render.
Eat dirt!
Dragon Swarm! Talon Hurricane!
This is looking good.
I can carve through armor!
Dragon Swarm! Pierce!
First strike!
Take this!
I'll run you through!
You're finished!
Negative gate! Burn! Far enough!
Dragon Swarm!
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glimmer. Holy
Come on,
lamp.
come on.
Blah blah blah. Magic. Thunderblade. You get
I'm
the
not
gist.
done!
Dragon
Swarm!
I'm ready.
I couldn't make it in time.
I never miss.
Earning your death, Dorothy. Then tonight's meal
on.
is on you.
Can't get out of this!
Megasonic Thrust! Eat dirt! Dragon Swarm!
I'll face you!
You're mine! Strike! You're mine!
Come on.
You're finished!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life!
Dragon Swarm!
Resuscitation!
Pierce!
I
Did you hear now? Oh, now you talk!
illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glimmer.
Pierce!
Come on.
Holy lamp.
Dragon
Come on.
Swarm!
Can you take it? You're mine!
I can handle it.
Not my finest! Forgive me.
Now
This is my fault.
cross
From beyond, imbue this world with spirit light.
Okay. Not wind, not earth.
Bestow thy mystic mercy. No escape! Hurricane! Here I come! That Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
I'm just getting started. That'll bring you down.
Burn! Dragon! I'll blindly
Come on, come on.
Dash in
Ah,
the wind! Make of the abyssal
come
deep.
on.
You're mine! A thrilling performance. Dragon Swarm!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! Everlasting death! Strike! It's over! Swallow dance! Dragon Claw!
Come on.
Anything in order is all mine! The tempest will finish you!
I can handle it.
Come on.
Far enough.
Dragon Swarm! Eat this! Elusive deity! Pierce! Eagle Ray! Megasonic Thrust!
Come on.
Swarm! Show thy mystic mercy! In a bind? Don't suffer in silence!
Come on.
You're finished!
Basic attack until the gauge refills.
This'll come in handy.
You're mine! The everlasting dark!
Orochi's Fury. Dragon Swarm.
Dragon Swarm!
Here goes!
Hurricane! Bloody howler! Another incantation ruined!
Where are you going?
Ready and real! Take this! I'll smash you!
Come on.
Ignite!
The enemy is going all out!
Come on, come on.
Dragon Swarm!
You get the
Eagle Ray!
Megasonic Thrust.
Let's get you all tucked away.
It's over! I'm on a roll now! Ready to go!
Megasonic Thrust.
Blast! Dragon Swarm! Now or never! Take this!
Hold it in place.
Eagle Fly! Now I'm it's in your hands now! You'll pay for that! Talon Dragon Swarm! Inferno
Come on.
Punch!
Come on.
Chinese supernova! Raging cascade!
The freezing storm.
Sealed!
The flame inside me! Yours!
They're crumbling!
Now we
Okay.
beat the crap
It's in
out!
the sky! Remind me to stay on your good side.
Okay.
Ice tornado! That'll bring you down!
Okay, and
Now
then
you see what I can do!
Mega ray! A freezing storm!
Eat this! I'll run you through!
Ice tornado! Mega ray!
come on.
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Ready to deny! Freeze Lancer!
There we go.
I hope this thing is medically approved. Dragon Shell!
Astral energy!
Talon Hurricane!
Guardian Field. I'm ready to go.
I'll heal you all! Dance in the wind! Seal! I'll bring you back from depths of abyss.
This one's mine.
The enemy is going all out!
Tiger Blade.
Both our healers are out. We're so close. We're so close. Oh wait, Shion resurrected thanks to her item. Okay.
I really owe you one.
Tiger
I'll
Blade.
smash you!
Mega ray!
Amazing.
Flaming Meteor.
Dragon Shell!
Hurricane flow!
What's this?
Okay. Relearned Hurricane Strike, which was the move we learned
Radiant pierce!
last battle.
Fury! Burning
Not my finest.
Steel force! Freeze Lancer! Ready! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Light Astral Raging Cascade! Spread!
Okay.
Train harder.
Seal!
Come on.
More
We've almost got it.
I got you.
Tiger with darkness! Water, hear my call! Spread! Divine! I'll bring one more time! Firmament Render!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Not
No way! Can't move me!
Don't leave me! Sorry. Back into the fray! Radiant Pierce! Damn it! Out of it! Back into the fray!
Big Blast!
Searing Flame!
Blow away!
Reload!
Big Blast!
Freezing Storm!
I'm just getting
Come
started!
on.
I'm ready!
Big Blast!
Ah. I will deal with that spam post later.
A freezing storm!
I'm on it! I'll run you
Ice
through!
tornado!
Not my finest.
Ah. Down to Shion again. Ah.
And weep. Mega ray! A
Just have to
freezing
survive.
Storm. Ice what the?
Combat difficulty. If battles feel too hard, considering lowering the difficulty level when we're trying to fight, you can change the difficulty via the system screen. Then you make another attempt with the odds more in your favor. Retry. No. Changing the difficulty would be cheating. Especially on this game. Okay. Trying one more time.
What is with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary zoo. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourselves. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
Lightning
Take this! Crumble! Move it!
Everlasting stuff.
Dragon Swarm!
That freaking does it.
Thanks.
Tectonic punch. Leave the chargers to me. Big blast.
Its head is its weak point?
We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Now you see what I can do. Rending you apart.
This one's mine. I never miss.
Deny. Nice while it lasts.
Devastation! Soaring Light Spear!
I'll tear you apart.
Lunar Rondo!
Rip it down.
Hurricane Thrust!
Freeze Lancer.
Dragon Swarm!
Art expert coming
Try
through.
this!
Inferno punch. It's time.
Explosive Ring!
Not in your dreams.
In a bind.
Stop!
Firmament render.
Take this!
Benediction light.
Arrow swirl.
Now I can let loose. Dragon Swarm!
On.
Firmament render.
Raging lunar storm.
Double Demon Fang!
Bestow thy mystic mercy. Anything Normer is. Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thinking, the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir.
Come on.
Dragon
Lightning
Swarm!
condemned. This one's mine. Illuminate magic is there.
Can you take it? Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Oh, Dragon Swarm.
Another incantation
Maybe
ruined.
show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong.
Come on.
She can handle herself.
Feel. You
pay for that.
can be really dense, though, Helene. A whirling blah 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 magic.
Spirit
Go into our here.
No escape! It's
Get
over!
on in there with the others.
Spirits within the soil. Awaken and
Here we
wreak
go.
havoc.
Take this! Double Demon Fang!
All right, it's showtime.
Dragon Swarm!
Illuminate the storm.
Come on.
Burn in hell!
Holy land.
Double Demon Fang!
Crescent moon. Hurricane strike.
Elusive deity.
Dragon
I'll
Swarm!
thank you.
Energy.
Here I come!
Come on.
It's over!
Astral bring you down.
Can you take it?
Quick escape!
You get the gist.
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Come on.
You're mine!
Clear for us.
No escape! Dragon
In a
Swarm!
bind.
Come on.
You're finished!
Benediction light.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Not
Come
today!
on.
Falling storm.
I'm not done!
Here.
You're finished!
Let's get you
Outflank you into chaos. Attempt to
Dragon Swarm!
Magic is there.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Awaken and wreak havoc.
Falling storm.
Dragon Swarm!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
I'm ready. All yours, Kisara. On your knees.
Thunderfield. Hurricane.
Pause. Report comment to spam. Click report. To whomever keeps posting spam in my YouTube chat, please stop. Please watch my videos instead. I will.
Dragon Swarm!
Here goes.
In the soil.
Lightning can handle this.
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Look sharp. This one's mine. Purge malevolence. Blah blah blah. Freeze Lancer. You get the gist. Sleep now.
Dragon
Let's get you off the
Stalagmite. On your
Oh,
knees.
magic is there. Sleep now.
Benediction light. The earth throbs in pain.
Take
this. So now you're getting serious?
Ignite!
Time to Holy land.
Far enough.
Come
No
on.
dawn shall break
Take
this
this.
night.
Piercing
No
roar.
escape!
On.
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine. Thunderfield.
Benediction light.
Raging cascade.
Okay, here I go!
Tiger down.
Dragon Swarm!
Inferno crossing. Let's get you off
This
the
one's
not
mine.
done.
No further.
Come on.
You have to hold on.
Here I come! No!
This one's
Can't
mine.
end here!
Okay.
This one's mine.
From this one's mine.
Hurricane flight. On guard.
Not done yet!
Dazzling spin.
Where are you going?
No escape!
Not in your dreams.
Come on.
Roar.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
That move.
Double demon fang! Here comes a big one!
Here
No
goes.
rest for the
Take
wicked.
this!
Hurricane flight.
Begin! You're finished!
Look sharp.
Take this! I'm not done!
Look sharp.
Take this!
I think I'm coming down to something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your arts cannot
Far
fix.
enough.
Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Water snake wing.
I'm going to need to use all
Piercing
the power of my
roar.
Dragon
to
swarm.
accomplish this.
Take this!
This one's mine. I don't have much left.
Dragon
I'll
swarm!
bring you back from death's
Crescent
abyss.
move.
No escape!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Okay.
Here I come! No escape!
Come on, Megasonic Thrust.
I'm expert coming through.
Dragon swarm!
Flame of fury. Burning.
Hurricane.
Come on.
Here I
Hear
come!
my call.
Look sharp.
Crush!
Outstanding form.
No escape! Ah!
Going in.
Can you take it?
I'm ready.
It's over!
In a bind. Hurricane
Ah! Eat dirt!
on guard.
Where are you going? Not in your dreams.
My head's spinning.
Come on.
Spirit flame. Hear me. Flame of fury.
Come on.
Dazzling spin.
Dragon Swarm. Megasonic Thrust.
Hot praise coming from you.
Double Demon Fang.
Don't be carried away.
Come on. This is about the same point we lose every single time. We gotta hold on.
Can you take it?
Flame. Watch and
Can't move!
don't leave me.
Raging Luna Storm!
By the
It
power
looks
of
like we
water.
made a mad.
Here I go. You're mine. Light astral energy. Annihilation.
This one's
Mega
mine.
threat. Light astral energy.
Feel the
Photon
power.
flash.
Inferno
Hit.
tossing.
Here's an eruption.
Come on.
I'm
Not like this.
sorry.
Ah.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Breathe lancer. This one's mine. I never miss.
Come on.
By the power of water.
See if the AI can do better than I could.
Gravitas field. Magna ray. By the power of water. Annihilation. None shall escape my judgment. Ray. I can't lose.
Okay, Shion came back. Yeah, no, we're losing again. So we're gonna have to probably use what little bit we've gotten from what few fights we've gotten to try to amass healing items.
Burning strike.
Specifically, items that restore CP. Return to title screen? Yes. Because I'm not changing the difficulty. I've made it almost all the way through the game on normal difficulty, and I'm gonna try to finish it on normal difficulty without switching to story mode. Right? So, continue from where we last were. If I take a step, we're back in that fight. However, we don't have to be there. In fact, I say we are currently standing in the Lotbu marshlands. No. We are standing in the Lotbu marshlands, the highlands part of the marshlands, right next to a campsite. Yes? And I would say we have, hopefully, enough gold to buy some healing items. Otherwise, we're still broke. So more grinding.
We've reached our destination.
Yes. Yes, originally I was planning on just grinding, but... it's becoming painfully clear that I did not prepare well. Pineapple gel. 4 pineapple gels. 1 orange gel. 3 lemon gels, 2 peach gels, and apple gel. Singular. 1. I do not have enough for a life bottle.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Let's manage the branch. Yay! Rat pig. Raise livestock. Send to barn. Free rat pig. 1 free rat pig. 2 free rat pig. Okay. Yay, free rat pigs. Now, let's see if we can forge any weapons. Let's see if we can forge any improvements without money. No, not without money. Currently equipped is a weapon that we do not have any. Currently we have a quest weapon equipped, I guess. And the next strongest weapon is this one. We're missing Penumbra Stone and the Ominous Eyeball, which we have not gotten far enough along to find, I think. Is the green... does that say 4 or does that say 5? Oh, it says 4. We're past the point where we should have. Interesting. Okay. So I need 1 dragon blood in order to make this one. 1 adamantine tendon. And the Realm Unifier sword. Huh. Okay. Do I have any materials for stronger spellbooks? I do not have anything to craft stronger spellbooks with, or stronger staffs with, or stronger gauntlets, or stronger guns, or a better shield. Okay. So there's literally nothing we can do other than hope beyond all hope that's enough. Now, we're fully healed at the moment. Let's change out what our food effect is real quick. Because it looks like the food effect wore off.
Why are you staring at me?
Was that a carrot-shaped sword? Yes.
I could ask the same
One of
thing.
those was a carrot-shaped sword,
This is how
yes.
the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun.
Let's take a nice
I'm
break
glad
from the
everyone
battles
seems to enjoy what I
while I
make,
take
too.
a sip of tea.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Laura. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on. I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
Are you fat-shaming
And
Dohalim?
yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
nothing?
Nothing. Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt.
Oh.
You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
It's so sweet.
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
Aw.
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Oh, Rain, right, you weren't here for the first half of the game. Anyone who touches her feels insane amounts of pain. Like borderline on kill you levels of pain. The only reason Alphen was able to touch her in the first half of the game was because he couldn't feel pain at all. But now he can feel pain again. Now that they're actually in love, he also remembers who he is and all of his past. And in exchange, he got his ability to feel pain back, both emotional and physical. So now they can't kiss and get it over with. Not until we find a way to cure her of her immortality without killing her. Because the immortality is
Hey, Alphen.
what
Why do
she
you
got
like
in
spicy
exchange for not
food
being
so
able to
much
touch
anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of...
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
Yeah, I guess. I think that's all of the skits we've got. Give me a second, I gotta grab something off of my nightstand. So, yeah, no, Alphen and Kisara cannot just kiss and get it over with. There are too many things standing in the way. Rest? Cook before resting? Yes. Yes, I will actually cook. Consume double ingredients for plus 90% to cooking. Cuts duration by 25, but boosts the effect by 5. Attack up S. I'm looking for... We don't have the ingredients for elemental attack up S. Okay. Reduces the effect by 20%, but boosts the duration. I am after... Heal after battle. Dark Mark. Oh, right. Dark Mark attracts more Zoogles to you. Don't want that. Attack up T. Boost the effect by 50%. Okay. So we're going to be cooking a kebab. Duration cut by 25%. But the effect up by 50%. It would give us 10 minus 2. It would give us roughly 8 minutes to get back to that spot.
That was nothing.
Okay. Looks like we've got a little skit with Dohalim, actually.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Would you perchance be interested in going on a walk together?
Why? You're not on guard duty for another few hours.
Which is why I want to walk. To hear the music in these parts.
Music? Where are you going to find musicians all the way out here?
There's more to music than what people play. It's in the grass, fluttering in the wind, the leaves in the trees, and the songs of birds and insects. Once you open your ears, you'll find that music is truly everywhere in this world.
What sounds like music depends on who's listening, huh? It's an interesting idea, but I think it might be a little too difficult for me. Speaking of music, whatever happened to your instruments? You used to be a musician, didn't you?
Those are well out of my reach at this point. That aside, I don't feel that I yet have the right to play any of them again. You could say that it is in part my way of atoning for that which I have failed to do over the years.
Meaning that you haven't completely given up on making things right.
Do you think me a fool stuck in the past?
Not at all. In fact, far from it. You sound like you're still holding out hope for a brighter future. Picture yourself being able to play your music again. Doesn't that motivate you to keep going even when things get tough?
Aww.
I see what you mean. I didn't realize that drive still lingered within me. The darkness in one's heart is sure to manifest in their music. However, I promise you that one day, when that darkness has finally lifted, I shall let you hear me perform.
Well, now that you've said it, you're gonna have to follow through. I look forward to hearing you play.
You are now closer to Dohalim. Okay. You said food is very personal. You were never raised with typical Dutch food because your parents thought it was boring. Thanks to that, you can do a decent bit of Asian fusion cooking. But don't ask you to make something more Dutch. You will mess it up. Fair. Good to know. Kazuya, can you vouch for this? Yes or no? Here, let me check my messages. Hang on. Hang on. Just... Nebula messaged, so I'm messaging him back. Okay.
Next time, what say we discuss relics?
You don't eat together because of your work times. Okay, fair. Like, does he never have leftovers waiting for him in the fridge?
Feeling better after last night?
Fast travel. Back to Rena. I just need to run from all non-mandatory fights, yes? The fact I'm gonna have to go all the way back down there, though, is just so frustrating.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Okay, this giant elevator. Followed immediately by... Hurry, hurry. Operate. You're home later than he is. He usually has had dinner by the time you get home. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. That way's a dead end. Drop. Run. Okay. You eat quite late, seeing as how your lunch is around 2 in the afternoon. Okay. That's also fair. Like, my eating schedule is not regular at all. The Helgang will here.
Looks like
Immediately flee.
capital T.
Together we
I
got
just
it.
need to not get hit until that escape bar.
Come one, come all.
There we go.
This endeavors.
Run. Sprint. Sprint. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Sprint, 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 sprint. Go. Check the map. Head left. Sprint, 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 sprint. Sprint, 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 sprint. Sprint, 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 sprint. And you're not home until 6. Okay. Sprint, 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 sprint. Don't have time to stop and collect. Don't have time to stop and collect. Upper level first floor. Check map. Okay. So I need to go forward through 2 chambers. Then, okay. Sprint, 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 sprint. Helgang will here respawn, but I can get past them. Okay. Now, around, yeet. Okay. Now hang no having to fight that fox again. That's good. That's good. Don't want to face that mantis again. So just... Yeet. There are those Helganquil there that I'll have no choice but to run away from.
Look.
Cannot flee. Okay. Cannot flee from this fight. Okay.
Dragon Swarm.
Talon Hurricane.
It can hide itself?
Now you see what I can do.
Dragon Swarm.
Rending you
Dragon
apart.
Swarm.
Roll now.
Illuminate the
Bloody howling! Damn it! This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm! Air pressure! Behold! The Earth's pulse! Tectonic vision! Dragon Swarm! Ignite! All good things come to an end. Now
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side, Philhane.
everlasting darkness. Now it's time. Rip and catch! Come on, catch it out of this!
A thrilling performance.
Strike! Begin!
Like Astro,
That's
here
why you
goes!
do it.
Don't mind if I do.
Pierce! Eat this!
Come on.
Dragon Swarm! Do it! Jeronis! Blow them away!
I got rid of one of the targets.
I'll finish you here! Too much! Pierce! We did it!
Photon,
Dragon
magic
Swarm!
is there! Air thrust!
Okay, here I go!
Like Astro,
Dragon Swarm!
There we go. Mystic Art.
Sorry.
But this fight ends here! Just go faster! Now, Asuna!
Right!
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! Armor won't save you!
Gale Force!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning Orb! I can handle it! Blah, blah, blah,
Talon
Thunder
Hurricane!
Blast!
Far enough!
You get the gist. Holy Land!
Clear for us. I'm not done!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
The flame inside me yearns to be should have messed with me! Bestow my mystic mercy!
Raging Storm!
Steel! Take this! Soaring Light Spear! Dragon Shell!
Tempest Wall!
Rising Rocket! I've been hit with something! Now I'm in trouble! I'll crush you!
On. Second Mystic Art. Blazing Reflexes. Tenebrous Claw.
Here I come! Dragon
Hold
Swarm!
on to your heart. Here I come!
Pierce! Dragon Swarm! Stay away from my friend!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here!
Raging Storm! Alright, it's showtime!
Not today! Dragon Swarm!
Photon Blast! Raging Cascade! In here!
Dragon Swarm!
Here goes!
Inferno! I'll finish you here and now!
One at a time! Take that magic and dance!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Divine Phoenix Cyclone. Check.
We may be
Okay.
a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Okay. Restore CP by 30%. Not wasting it now. We're gonna be starting at a disadvantage. Okay. Manual saving. Sprint right in.
What is that thing?
Something we have
Be careful!
What is with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary Zoogle. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourselves. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
Hold off on using items until it kills us once.
I could do this all day.
Imbue this face with soul with life.
They'll use items, I think, automatically, though.
I've still got some fight left in me.
Heal.
Strategy. Fight aggressively.
Did that help
I'm
at all?
not done!
Demon
Megasonic thrust!
Eagle
This
Ray!
one's all mine!
Not my finest.
Stay away from my friend!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy
I'll bring
land!
you back from death's abyss.
Resuscitation!
Dragon Swarm!
Let the marksman handle. I never miss! Lightning! Here goes!
Eat them!
Dazzling spin! Spread!
Will this help?
Magic is
Dragon
down!
Swarm!
Confiscated! Healing circle!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Come on. Ah!
Annihilation! This will come in handy!
Tiger blade. Worth a shot. Hurricane
Take
strike.
it!
Lightning orb! More with that
Falling
king
I'm not
sword!
done!
Mega ray!
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger blade.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy land!
It's go time!
Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can do!
Come on.
Blast!
Tiger blade.
Ignite! Dragon
Here's
Swarm!
a healing art!
On guard.
First aid!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning!
Hurricane strike.
It's going to defeat us once,
Pierce!
and we'll be at full health when we start fighting it again.
Back into the fray!
But I'm still gonna try to give it my all. You're off to bed. You actually need to get out of bed at a reasonable time. Hey, you have a good night. And, best of luck on your first day back at work.
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Let's get you all tucked away! Where are you going?
Hurricane strike.
Time to let it rip!
Art
Look
expert
sharp.
coming through!
Far enough.
Confiscated!
Go in.
Storm!
You're on.
Thanks
Megasonic
for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Didn't get to trigger the Mystic Art because it kept blocking my attacks, so I need to... Till next time, Rain.
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger blade. Inferno crossing.
Here I
Look
come!
sharp.
Dragon
Armor won't save you!
Make it rain.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Water, here's
Soaring Light Spear!
Glacial spear, here's evil.
I'm not done!
Hurricane strike.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! You're mine!
Back into the fray.
Here I come! No escape!
Handle it.
Holy glimmer,
Denied.
holy land.
Dragon, this one's all mine!
Their arts were interrupted.
This one's mine. Don't mind if I do.
Ha! You picked the wrong
I
fight!
see you all.
This one's
Dragon
mine.
Swarm!
Come on.
Hurricane strike. Appreciate the help. And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Take this!
Shattering those pieces! Attack time!
I'll be
Dragon
saving this
Swarm!
one.
Piercing roar.
Annihilation. Mega
Take
ray.
this!
Water snake.
Dragon Swarm!
This world. Mega ray.
Tiger blade.
Hey, one at a time.
Inferno crossing. This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
Carry us down.
Rising Kraken!
Come on. You have to hold on.
Devastation!
Now you're getting serious?
Eternal Devastation!
This one's mine.
I'll bring you back from
This
death
one's mine.
Megasonic Thrust!
I can't heal you forever.
Dragon Swarm!
That's
Take
been
this!
none shall
Tiger
escape my
blade.
judgment.
We might actually be able to make it.
Ha! Burn in hell!
Far enough.
Okay. Burning a pineapple gel now.
Ready and ready!
Let me help.
Now you see what I can do!
No! Can't end here!
Don't leave me.
Lemon gel. That would almost fully heal Shion right now. Or I could save it for when...
Sterling storm. This one's mine. All healed. That's gonna start.
Going in.
I'll bring you back from death to bit. Hurricane strike. Resuscitation.
Going in. Plenty left.
More lunar corruption.
Here it comes. Focus.
On your toes, everyone.
Come on!
Going in.
Here I come! No escape!
Fury.
Come on!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Piercing roar. Free Berserker.
No! Can't end here!
What was I thinking?
Take
that. Hey, Guess I have to use it sometime.
You're mine!
Back into the fray!
You're finished!
Annihilation!
Here I come! Double stop! You'll pay for that!
That's better.
Ferocious Fury!
Hurricane strike!
On!
Eternal
Going in.
devastation!
Sleep now.
You're mine!
Let's get you out of the way.
I'm not done!
Tiger blade. Blah, blah,
You're
blah.
mine!
Sealed.
Strike!
On guard. This'll come in handy.
Dragon Swarm!
Nice! We've almost got this.
Isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain.
Come! Ready and raring! No! It can't end here!
Defeated. Retry. Yes. We will not be healed back to full immediately. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Okay. Oh, right, because it's a boss fight, the rules are different. Alright.
What is with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary Dougal. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourselves. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
Heal!
Thanks so much.
Where are you going?
Celestial Runner! Crescent Moon!
Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Surges through me.
Down! Your arm!
Elusive deity.
Lunar Blade!
Double check my strategy. Fight aggressively. Fight aggressively.
Tiger Blade! Did you see this coming?
Its head is the weak point. We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Hurricane strike!
Within the soil.
I'm not done!
Can't get out of this.
Lunar corruption!
Ignite!
This one's mine.
Power of water!
Pierce! Dragon Swarm!
Time to shine.
The Tempest engulfs you! Here I come!
I'm
I'm
gone.
not done! You're mine!
Far enough.
Bloody howling.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm gone! Instant! I'm all stopped up!
Hurricane
Mega
strike.
By the
This
power
one's
of water!
mine. Let's keep up the pressure.
Mega Ray!
Take this!
Everlasting
Time to
dark.
shine.
Dragon
Hurricane
Swarm!
strike.
Water!
This
Here
one's
we go!
mine.
You're mine!
Take this.
Spirits within the soil.
Smash you!
Awaken and
shot.
You're mine!
Let the
You're
marksman
finished.
handle this!
Resonate with the earth.
Hurricane strike.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm gone.
Here!
Within the soil. Awaken and benediction
Dragon
light.
Swarm!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Double
on.
Demon Fang!
I'm just getting started!
In a bind.
Here! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Radiant light! Here!
Dragon Swarm!
Rupture.
Lightning!
Eat this. Into the abyssal deep.
Take this!
River of the past.
Strike!
By the power of water!
Megasonic
Amazing.
Thrust! Take this!
Annihilation!
I'm not done!
Roll now.
On.
Everlasting dark. Negative
You're finished!
Shattering of peace.
Annihilate!
Attack time.
I'm all stopped up!
I'm not done!
Annihilation!
On.
I'm not done!
Ah.
Bloody howling.
Far enough!
No escape!
Good things come to an end.
Healing circle!
Now I'm not loose!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Now
Perhaps now isn't the time?
Here's the evil!
What's this? Take this!
Take this.
No escape! You picked the wrong fight!
Confiscated!
Take this!
Raging Luna Storm.
Eat this! Mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Elusive deity.
Cyan instant!
Irritating pile driver.
Ready and strike! Into the
Thrilling
cell!
performance.
You! It's over! Double Demon Fang! Here I come!
Demon Land.
Strike!
Eagle Ray.
Come on.
Thunder Dragon! I'm not done!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lightning!
I'm not
Far enough!
Come on, come on.
Dragon Blade!
I'm out of ammo!
I'm not done!
I'm all stopped up!
Take this!
Lightning!
Come on.
In a bind.
Here I go!
Burn in hell!
To the shadows!
On
Here I come! I'm not done! Mega Sonic Thrust!
Hold on to your art. Here I come. Don't mind if I do. This one's mine.
Now you're talking! Solo Dance!
Radiant
Elusive
flame!
Deity! Mega Sonic
No
Thrust!
dawn shall break
Dragon
this
Form!
night.
None shall escape my judgment.
Can you
You're
take
mine!
it?
No escape! Talon Storm! Dragon Swarm! Tectonic Punch!
Within the soil, awaken and wreak havoc.
Leave the charges to
Let me
me.
help.
Watch yourself.
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Incredible
Dragon
power.
Swarm! This one's all mine!
Take this.
Mega ray.
Pierce! Ignite!
Annihilation.
Roll now.
Benediction light.
Strike!
I owe you. Searing flame. Hear me. Flame of fury.
Dragon
Burning
Form!
It's being interrupted.
Mega Sonic
Here's
Thrust!
evil.
So thy mystic mercy.
It's over!
Freeze Lancer.
First strike!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain.
On.
Try to be more careful.
No dawn shall
Ray,
break
eat
this from beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with resuscitation.
This one's mine.
Burn!
I never miss.
Watch this.
Eagle assault.
It's over!
Searing flame.
Trying to take us out.
Quite! You're mine!
Water. Hear my
It's
call.
over!
Roll now.
Falling behind.
Looks like this one's mine.
On.
Hell it is!
Let's tear him up.
Finish!
Natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck.
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never.
Take this.
I'll bring you back from
I
death's
can
abyss.
carve through armor.
Resuscitation.
Solo Dance!
Items. Orange gel.
Not done yet! Here I come!
Art
Rotating
shield.
pile driver.
Don't mind if I do.
Tornado drive.
Talon Hurricane!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing
Here I
art to
come!
accomplish
Oh,
this.
Come on.
Incredible power.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll pick you up.
You're finished! You're mine! No escape!
Freezing storm.
The flame
on.
inside me yearns to be let free!
I'll face you.
Tornado.
I'm not done!
Come and get it.
Eat dirt.
Dark
I never miss.
Take
Mega
this.
ray.
Is this it?
I couldn't make it in time.
Nothing gets by me.
I'll bring you back
Show
from
thy
death's
mystic
abyss.
Armor won't
mercy.
save you.
Far enough. I won't give up.
Mystic mercy.
Not done yet!
Circle.
There you go. Why thank you,
Dragon
your lordship.
Swarm!
And will you lay down your...
Items. Pineapple gel. Use.
life for your lord?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty.
Art shield.
It's over!
I'll tear you apart. Watch this.
Dance on the wind.
No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Don't mind if I do.
Come on.
From beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
Blow away.
You're
I
finished!
can't lose.
Dragon Swarm!
Almost got it.
Take this!
Oh, now.
Items. Peach gel. Shion.
Leave me. A new lease on life.
Catapult. From
Gemini
beyond.
Aqua.
Imbue this vanquished soul with resuscitation. It's time.
Mega ray.
Take this.
I'm all
Mega
stopped
Sonic
up.
Thrust!
Mega ray.
I'll grind you into dust.
Items. Apple gel. Waste of energy. Pineapple gel. Also waste of energy at this moment.
I'll bring you back from
Dragon
death's
Swarm.
abyss.
Tempting.
Resuscitation.
Mega Sonic Punch! Can't move!
Far enough.
They'll pay for that.
Raging Lunar Storm.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Resonate
I'll
with the
finish you
earth.
here and now.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Eagle dive.
Not done yet!
Come on.
Dragon Swarm!
Almost got it.
There. And again.
Blow away.
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Huh. Please don't tell me it's a
The
back-to-back
hell
boss
was that
fight.
thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
Yeah,
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests.
What do you mean?
You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
William's suggestion. I'm honestly not sure what to say.
Oh, sorry.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting, but I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
Aww. Check around here. There might be something we can obtain, like a chest or something. You know, we might be wasting time, but it's worth looking. Yes! 1 pineapple gel. Woo! Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to fight our way all the way back through here? Rena is really one gigantic dungeon. Stay right here. Don't want to lose my progress. Oh, fuck.
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
Teleporter to the entrance is now active. Woo! We won't have to fight our way back down here.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I can carve through all
Let them mind if I do. Vanquish darkness.
Come on.
This is gonna need all of us together.
You picked the wrong
Another
fight.
incantation ruined.
Hit him where it hurts most!
Here I come.
Now we're not...
Can't get out of
Oh,
this.
now
Come on.
Okay, here I go.
Crescent Flash!
Arch requires complete
On
focus.
your knees!
Dragon Swarm. Take this. It's wide open.
It won't escape me.
Thunderblade.
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can. Glad you're on us.
I can carve through armor! You're finished! It's on! Ignite! Raging Luna Storm! Dragon Swarm! Bestow thy mystic mercy!
I'll take it from here.
Whoa!
Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Seem to embody the crap.
Sorry.
You'll pay for that! This has got your name on him!
Primed and ready.
Knuckle! From beyond, imbue this you hear it now! You've too much! Can't get out of this!
Items. Pineapple gel.
That's been a smart.
You hold nothing back! Dragon Swarm!
Blah, blah, blah.
From beyond, imbue
Mystic art.
But this fight ends here! Go faster! Now, Asuna!
Right.
Come on.
From beyond, imbue this
That did a little bit more than the other one.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I'm on a roll now. I'll bring you back from death with your art. Here I come. Resuscitation. Radiant here. Denied.
Ready and raring! Armor won't save you!
Look sharp. More. I'm only getting
Dragon Swarm!
downfall. Tempest, take care. Outstanding form.
Stay away from my friend!
Water. Here
Come on.
I go.
No escape! This one's all mine! Burn in hell! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Make it rain! Jump!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There we go. That door's clear.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renasalma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
So we don't have to deal with that cutscene again, or this skit. Like, I love the skits, don't get me
So
wrong.
here's a
but-
question. We came all this
The
way
less we
to
have to
Rena on
repeat.
the assumption the Renasalma's here, right?
Don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrect 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renis Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
Saving.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Dragon Swarm! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. No further. You'll pay for that! We've got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Raging cascade.
It's over.
Strength. Blah blah blah.
Dragon
That's
Swarm!
air thrust.
You hear it now?
Armor won't save you!
An astral
Now, that's my cue.
As impressive as
Shut him
always.
down.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
That'll bring you down.
Pierce! Burn! I'm on a roll now! Dragon
On.
Swarm!
Bring you back from death's abyss.
Go away! Pierce!
Resuscitation. Here's a healing arc.
Swallow dance!
It was nice while it lasted.
Something's wrong with me.
You just say the word and I'm
No
dead.
limit!
I can't believe it's come to this.
Sorry.
But this fight ends here! Now, Asuna!
Right.
I'll cover you.
Eat this! Talon
Lightning
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arc to accomplish this. Magic is there.
I'm not done! I owe you one. It's over! Here I come! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Raging storm. Cyan instant.
Take this! Armor won't save. Watch this!
Ignite!
Water.
Dragon
Your
Swarm!
dream. Do it.
Serpent Knuckle!
I can handle it. Darkness.
Far enough! Do it! Small! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Dragon show.
Dragon Swarm!
Now I'm in the groove.
Divine streak.
Glacial spear.
Pierce evil.
You're
Freeze
finished!
lancer.
First strike! Hit the shock! Do it!
Lightning orb.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
No, it's the wrong way. this way. Oh, right, we're heading the wrong direction again. So it's same map as before.
It's on!
Okay, here I go.
Some fights are better left
It can
unfought.
hide itself? Amazing!
What's with that shining foe over there?
Okay. Come on. Oh boy.
No backing down!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I'm going to that wielding.
Right.
My healing now I've seen
Take
everything.
this! Flying
This one's
freaks!
mine.
Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said
Now
than
you
done.
see what I can do!
That'll bring you down.
Eagle Ray!
Make it rain.
Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Come and face me!
I'm ready!
Hurricane Strike. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Inside me yearns to be let free!
Here's a healing not in your tree. Shy to come over. Here, let me help.
Surges through me.
This will do
Demon
it.
Fang!
Astral energy, full throttle. Go.
On.
Reinforcements incoming. Not a problem.
Dragon Force! We turned the tables more. Now I can let loose.
meteor. Radiant
You're
here.
mine! Strike! Dragon Swarm!
Here I go.
Elusive deity!
Going in.
Eagle
You're
Ray!
mine! No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Double Demon
Do it.
Fang! An astral...
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
Eat dirt!
Shattering pieces! Attack!
Much obliged.
Here I come!
Do you know
Dragon Swarm!
in a bind?
Freeze Lancer. I'm gone.
On.
Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down. Art expert coming through. This one's mine.
It's over!
I'm gone. Mind if I do?
Ah! Burn in hell!
I'm ready!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Are they calling reinforcements?
Thin them out. Don't get surrounded.
Soaring Right Spear!
Radiant here.
Hurricane Thrust!
In the soil.
Awaken and
Mega, this one's mine!
Here!
On guard!
No escape!
Look
It's
sharp.
over! It's done!
Hear my call!
Ignite!
Hurricane Strike!
Dragon
Make it
Swarm!
rain! Piercy, this ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Freezing storm!
Dragon Swarm!
Anything in order is all This one's mine!
On your knees! Dragon Swarm!
Here I go!
No escape!
Going in!
Double Demon Fang!
I think I'm coming down with something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your arts cannot fix.
Finish!
Look sharp!
Plasma Shock!
Hurricane Strike!
Devastation!
Pierce evil!
Forgive me.
Stay away from my friend! I'm not
Inferno
done!
I'll bring you back
It's
from death's
on.
abyss!
Not today!
It's going in! I don't have much left!
Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain! No more playing nice! Fire in! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Free Blazer! This one's mine!
Flame inside me, yours to be let free!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! Wait, more? Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Pineapple gel.
Get out of this! Strike!
At least I won't have to do this again on the other way.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
Where are you going?
It's over!
Armor won't save you! Inferno Crossing!
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon!
I'm ready! Redwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
There's not a chance! Now, you're mine! Not today! Here I come!
Hurricane Strike! Look sharp!
Crush!
Shield and Dragon
Swarm!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There we go.
I still got a ways to go!
Okay, so I need to hang an immediate right. So it's not a perfect inversion. Okay. Go for this door. Come on. No exit. Okay. Hang a right. Go up the ladder. Or down the ladder.
I think Toadle's hungry.
Funny. I could have... Warren, that was your stomach making all the racket.
Yep, okay. I Called it.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
Come on. We got a cutscene coming up.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah. It's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
What the fuck?
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear?
Love and fear.
What just happened?
Dana's love, Rena's fear.
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although, admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with.
Yep.
At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up.
Huh.
But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's Great Spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Immediate right. Dragon literally sleeping in the path. Items. Pineapple gel. No need to waste it just yet.
Let's see what you've got.
That'll bring you down.
It's over! Talon Storm! Dragon!
I'll shoot them out of the sky.
Megaphonic thrust! Aim for the Rihanna! It's over!
I'm ready. Light astral energy. Blah blah
Can't
blah.
get out of this! Oh,
Now you're talking!
Holy land.
Not today!
Be
show thy mystic magic. Here I come! Dragon Storm!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Wide open! It won't escape me! Rotating pile driver! You're mine! Can you take it? Dragon Swarm! Inferno Punch! Resonate with the earth! First strike! Inferno Punch! Awaken and wreak! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! I'm on it! Mega Sonic Thrust! Burn! Dragon Swarm! I'm on strike! Pierce! Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help.
Spirits within the soil.
Mystic Guard did not trigger.
You're done!
I never miss.
Armor won't save you!
Don't mind if I do.
Pain.
Far enough! Masterful dash! Not today! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Amazing.
Mega Sonic Thrust! I'll tear you apart! Elusive deity! Solo dance!
I'm going to need
You're
to
mine!
use all the power of my healing art to help
Dragon
with
Swarm! Rotating pile it's over! Take it! What a relief! Blood! Rending you bloody howling! Now I'm in trouble!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
It's over! Swallow dance! No escape! What a relief! Dragon Swarm!
Here I go. You're mine.
Anything in armor is all mine! Eat this! Burn in hell! Make of the abyssal deep! Dragon Swarm! Come and get it!
Here goes. Glacial
Swallow
spear.
dance!
Here's the
Now
evil.
I'm in the groove!
It's weakened.
Here I come! Can't get out of this! Ends now!
Far enough. Confiscated.
Here comes!
Radiant
Come
fire.
on! Tempest! Catapult!
Mega
Mega
Sonic
Sonic
Thrust.
Come on.
I never miss.
Come on.
Standing form. I'm all
I'll
set.
finish you here and get ready!
Astral energy.
Say no more. This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Come on.
Courteous on.
That frigate does it! A wall to shield from calamity! Barrier! Now,
Okay, guys, think it's time to run.
Careful. It has some kind of camouflage.
Check the map. Straight shot. One passageway leads to another. Which leads to another. Those two are standing guard.
Coming through! You're mine! You picked the wrong side!
Armor won't save you!
Here! Eternal devastation!
Another incantation
It'll
ruined.
body slam within the next week.
I'm not done!
No dawn shall break this net.
Dragon Swarm!
Dance on the wind.
Strike!
Here.
Rending you
Double
apart.
Demon Fang!
Swallow
Dragon
dance.
Swarm!
this?
A wall to shield.
Prepare to meet You're mine! I'm not done!
Far enough.
Here I come! The flame inside me, yours to be let free!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. Bring you down.
You escape! It's over!
Here
Can you
goes.
take it? Take this!
Amazing.
Don't mind if I do.
You're finished!
Bestow thy mystic
Into
mercy.
the shadows. Hurricane strike.
Fairy circle.
Sorry to trouble you.
Much obliged.
Shattering the stop!
You know
Going
when
in.
I can carve through armor!
Tell me about it later.
Hold nothing back! Take this! This one's all mine!
Inferno crossing.
Go.
But this fight ends here! Just go faster! Now, Asuna!
Right.
Here!
Hurricane strike.
Dragon
Grind you into dust.
Ignite!
Going in.
Dragon swarm! Prepare to be seized! Here I come!
No further.
Strike!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Down! You're up!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Dragon swarm!
I'm all stopped up.
Stalagmite.
Annihilation.
Rending
Hear
you
me.
apart.
Flame of fury.
Hurricane strike!
I'm ready. Denied.
Here I come!
Freezing storm. Hurricane strike.
It's on! Burn!
Power of flaming meteor.
Now you see what I can do!
Inferno deity. I never miss. Going in.
Rotating pile driver!
You're mine!
Elusive
Come on.
rotating pile
Hold
driver!
nothing back! Dragon swarm!
Healing circle.
I'm hurt bad! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Hurricane aggression.
On your knees!
On guard.
You're mine! Dragon swarm!
Flame of fury.
Spirit within the soil. Awaken.
I'll heal you all. Dazzling spin.
Struck!
Elusive deity.
Take it!
Healing circle.
I'm not done!
Going in.
Prepare to be...
Arts. Okay. Consuming Wildfire is the only mystic art that I have available to equip. Right? Yep. Okay.
Dragon swarm!
Now you've gone and ticked me off. A freezing storm.
Eat dirt!
Crescent moon.
Can't get out of this.
Dragon swarm!
Ice tornado.
You're mine! Dragon swarm!
Switch to offense. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolition. I'll bring you back from death. Look sharp. Armor won't save you.
Rending you
Their arts were interrupted. Now you're getting serious? Piercing roar. Not in your dream. Radiant far enough. Here. Here goes. Water. Hear my call. One minute break.
Dragon swarm!
Shot field.
You're mine! Double demon fang! Megasonic thrust! Dragon swarm! Catapult! Dragon swarm!
Come on. Will this help you?
Well,
Hold on.
died before I had a chance to use a mystic art. Okay.
This one's
Come on, come on, come on.
back from death's abyss.
We have to survive long enough.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Look
In a
sharp.
bind.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Raging lunar storm.
Tiger blade. None shall escape my judgment. Look sharp. Round and pound.
Dragon swarm!
A freezing
Your
storm.
armor won't save you.
Art expert coming through. Not on my watch. I've taken too much damage.
Burn in hell!
How do you like being pounded into shreds?
I'm not done!
Come on.
Thrilling performance.
Look sharp.
You get rid of the one.
I can handle it.
The other one is easier to handle.
Megasonic thrust! Dragon swarm!
On.
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Dragon swarm!
Then the other will be easier to defeat.
More than I'll burn out!
Thank you for that.
I'm ready!
This ends now. now!
Consider yourself finished.
Isara, all pulverizing hammer. Okay.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be her
Okay.
next target?
Items. We're running low on pineapple gels.
Gotta break through.
Grant me the strength.
Wait.
March on. I'll take you all on.
Avoid getting hit. Avoid getting hit. Avoid getting hit.
Some fights are better left unfought.
That one was moving around, not standing guard. So I can flee it.
March on.
Just gotta avoid getting hit.
Now I can let loose.
The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
There we go.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
So that was the question. Okay. Huh, okay.
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
So it's a whole bunch of giant Zoogles back to back to back to back to back, isn't it? Okay. So now we know what we're up against, and how sorely underleveled we are, for the purposes of even opening the goddamn door. Alright. In order to proceed, we need to disable all 6 of these, it looks like. Oh, wait. No, not to proceed. Quest markers that way. For some reason. Or is this entire thing one gigantic red herring? Oh, I get it. No, never mind. I was misreading the map. So this entire passageway is barricaded off by different types of astral energy, leading to whatever the heck is at that quest marker, which is probably a bigger Zoogle fight than those giant Zoogles, yeah? Okay. Let's call it a fight there. And go to Latvu Marshlands. Go to Ganatharos.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Sell. Commodity items. Forge weapons. We have the materials for this sword, but not the money. We have the materials for this sword, but not the money. And all but one of the materials for that weapon, but not the money. And we're flat broke. So, manage the ranch. Oh, great. Manage ranch. Raise livestock. Send to barn. Rapig. Do not use fattening feed. Do not use any feed other than the regular feed if we want to get the gold value out of selling Rapig meat. Was that enough to increase our money to the point we could craft the weapon? Of course not. But pretty close. We're still 3,000 off. Okay. Let's go ahead and camp.
Want something to munch on, Hoodle?
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zoogles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What? Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so frickin' much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away!
That must have been a skip. Oh, no?
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
Oh, that was hilarious. Cook before resting. Can't cook that. And can't cook that either. So the fish dishes boost EXP. Okay.
This flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Of course. What's up?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
And on that happy note, I'm gonna call it here for tonight.
Did you get enough sleep?
Ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, everyone exempt, everyone floating violently between the extremes, be safe, be well, have a blessed night. I'm gonna go ahead and initiate a raid. Right? So I'm gonna open Twitch. I'm gonna see who is open and who is available right now for a raid. Let's see who of my channels that I follow. Vocamu is offline. Us. Looks like none of my friends are online, so it looks like we will not be doing a